Hello! In this video, I'll be demonstrating how you as a student will be accessing the McGraw-Hill LearnSmart Connect platform, how you'll be accessing the LearnSmart virtual lab assignments for the microbiology course, and how you can also gain access to the ebook for additional resources to help you learn the course material throughout the modules. So here you can see that I'm currently logged into the Blackboard course. Once you're in the Introduction to Microbiology course, you'll see that you've got the module lesson folders here over on the left-hand side. When you click on the module lesson folders, you'll see that you have the lesson content folder as well as the assignment folder. When you click on the lesson content folder, you'll see you have the course objectives for the week. You'll see the assignments that you'll have for each module, including your assigned reading, as well as the LearnSmart activities that are assigned to you for that week. You'll have a knowledge checker to help you prepare for the weekly quizzes that you'll have throughout the quarter. And then you'll also see that there's a LearnSmart lab quiz here within Blackbook, and this will test you on your knowledge of the material that you've learned as you've navigated through the LearnSmart lab activities for the week. So if you scroll down a little bit further, you'll see that in each of these lesson content folders, there's a tutorial that'll give you information on how you'll be accessing the Connect platform. One really important thing to keep in mind is that the first time that you connect to the Connect platform, you'll have to log in and you'll receive login information to your Rasmussen SMail email account. So that's the email account that's outside of Blackboard. What's really important to kind of keep in mind is that you want to check that SMail account as early as you can in the week. If you do not have any information on how to get into the Connect platform, please make sure that you reach out to the Personal Support Center. So down below, you'll see some images that have been taken from the Connect platform, just kind of showing you how to navigate throughout the McGraw-Hill Connect platform, how you'll be accessing the LearnSmart virtual lab activities, and then also how you can gain access to the ebook that goes along with the lab class. So what's really interesting about the Connect platform and these LearnSmart lab activities is that they are interactive and they employ something that's known as adaptive learning. And what adaptive learning means is that it basically tailors the information that's presented to you based on your responses to questions as you navigate through the lab activities. So as you go through the activities, it's going to prompt you with some questions that might be fill in the blank, multiple choice, or select all that apply, some that may even be true false. If you get the question correct, you'll get to advance on to the next question in that activity. If you get the question incorrect, the LearnSmart lab will then prompt you with suggested resources. So they may direct you to some slides, they may present you with a video, they may direct you to a part of the chapter where you can read up and brush up on the information. And then when you go back into some of the online activities, it'll present that information to you in a new way. So if you had a multiple choice question that you got incorrect, that same information may now be presented to you as a true-false question or a select all that apply question. And the goal is to kind of learn from the suggested resources to be able to answer that question correctly the next time that it's presented to you. And then that way you can move forward to the next questions and the next activities. Here are some examples of some of the questions that you might find as you're going through the ebook and as you're going through the LearnSmart virtual lab activities. Here again, you can see that you may have some fill in the blank or some true-false style questions. If you know it, then you can go ahead and click on the green box saying that you understand the information. If you're unsure of the answer, that's okay, or if you have no idea, you can click on the yellow or the red box, and then that will prompt with the suggested resources to help you to figure out the correct answer, again, to help you proceed and go on to the next question in the activity. All right, so next I'll be demonstrating how to log into the Connect platform. So I'm going to go to the assignment folder in the Module 1 main folder. And when you click on the assignment folder, again, you're going to see the assigned LearnSmart lab activities for the week. You'll see the login link. And then down below, you'll see where you have your LearnSmart lab quiz. So once you've completed the lab activities through the Connect platform, the way that you're going to earn credit for these activities is you're going to go back into Blackboard and you're going to complete a quiz that has questions based on information that you should have already seen in those virtual LearnSmart lab activities. Another way that you're also going to demonstrate that the LearnSmart Lab activities have been completed is by taking screenshots. And in every one of these lesson folders, you'll see that there is directions on how to take a screenshot. Essentially, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be providing documentation to your instructor that shows that yes, you did in fact complete these LearnSmart Lab activities. And I will be demonstrating that here for you in just a moment on how you can take the screenshot and then what you're going to do with that screenshot. So here, the first time again that you're going to connect to this platform, you're going to click on the link. You would enter in your login information. My information is already in the system, so I'm just going to show you how to then navigate through the Connect platform. Once you're in the course, you'll see again that you've got the virtual lab activities right here. If you click on that down arrow, you'll see all of the assigned virtual lab activities. And then here you can see the textbook chapter readings. So again, just to kind of demonstrate, this is one of the chapters that you'll be reviewing throughout the quarter. And here you can see that they're pretty short and that they're kind of interactive. You'll see that there are some sections of the textbook that are highlighted. If you scroll over, you'll see that you've got these suggested learning resources to help you to, again, further understand the material. As you progress through the material, you may see that you might be prompted to do some practice questions. So you can at any time click on this box over here, and this will bring you to some practice questions about the material that you're reviewing. So here you can see that it'll prompt you to see if you understand the material. Click on the answer that you think is right. If you're unsure or have no idea, feel free to click on those. And it will take you also to suggested resources. So if you're not sure of the answer, here you can click on suggested resources. Well, it'll take you back into the reading where that material was reviewed to help you to answer the question. You're not penalized, you don't lose any points if you're not sure of the answer, so don't be afraid to click on that button. You don't get any points taken off. All of this right here is ungraded. Here again, suggested resources. If you're not sure, you can click on things like a video.
Here you see a micrograph of epithelial cells. Notice the nucleus inside each cell stained pink. Inside each
and then kind of continue on. So next I'm going to go through one of the actual virtual lab activities with you. So I'm going to click on aseptic technique, and I'm going to show you how you're going to go about completing the activities within these virtual lab assignments, and then how you're going to take a screenshot to demonstrate that you've completed the task.
Click the yellow bar to continue.
Okay. So when you first log into a virtual lab assignment, you'll see that there are several bars. There are several tabs within the virtual lab. When you first log in, you'll see that all of these tabs should appear white. When you have successfully completed one of these tabs, the bar will go from white to green. If you've started a tab but you haven't completed it, or you may have paused it to come back to it at a later time, you'll see that the tab will appear yellow. So this means that it's not quite finished. What's great about the virtual labs is that you can complete them in several sessions. So if you log in, you only have time to complete 1 or 2 tabs, you can log out and it will save your progress. You don't have to worry about completing the task all in one sitting. So as you complete these tasks, you always have the ability to kind of go back in to review them again. Here I've muted it, but you can see that you have this little student over here who's going to explain some of the material, some of the tasks you'll be completing in these virtual lab assignments. And then within each of these tabs, you may have even some little sub-tabs. So you might go over some things like course concepts, working with things like agar plates. And then with these larger tabs, these larger boxes, these are the actual virtual experiments you're kind of going through and reviewing and interacting with. And here again, it's going to go over some information to help you to prepare for this activity, to see if you understand the material. And here are the simulators. So these simulators are interactive. The instructions and directions for performing these virtual labs are included right within the activity itself. So there's no external lab manual. There's nothing that you need to review as you're completing these tasks. It's all built in.
In the following exercise, we will explore the ubiquity of bacteria. You should collect bacteria from different environments and grow them on Petri dishes. You should measure the effect of hand washing and lab bench disinfection on bacterial numbers. Use the cotton tips to add bacteria to the 8 plates. Press instructions to see what environments you should sample.
So here you can see this instructions tab is flashing. So this is actually going to provide you with the steps and the procedures that you would need to perform in order to complete the activity. So this is interactive, so you can click on items and move them around. Here I clicked on the agar plate. I can use the Sharpie here to label my plate. Here you would type in the label of what you're testing. So in this particular experiment, they want you to test different surfaces in the laboratory. So I might label this one as banana. And then hit OK. And then my Petri dish will be labeled. All right. I'm actually going to leave this experiment for just a moment. So I'm going to go back. And then I'm going to show to you, once you have completed all the tasks in the virtual lab assignment, what you're then going to do is you're going to take a screenshot. So let me get back into some of the activities to show you how we're going to do that. Here we go. So if you're using a laptop or a desktop computer that has a keyboard, you may notice that on your
Click the yellow bar to continue.
On your keys, you have a button that's called print screen. So what that's going to do, if you select print screen, that's going to take an image of whatever is directly in front of your screen. You can then open up a Word document and you can paste that image directly into a Word document or into something like a PowerPoint slide. So here you can see I took a screenshot of the screen. So here, essentially your goal is that you would want all of these tabs to show up green to show that you completed the task. One thing that we're also going to ask for you to do is that when you do go to take a screenshot, go ahead and open up this navigation bar here to the side. We're looking for your name to be included over here in this left navigation panel. So before you take a screenshot, before you hit the print screen, make sure that this left navigation panel is open. Make sure that your name is viewable right here. Take that print screen, take it to a Word document or to a PowerPoint slide, and then now I have my print screen and you can see my name. Here it's Health Science Rasmussen Instructor. In this case, it would be your name when you're logged in. If you're not using a laptop or a desktop computer, you can also take a screenshot using your phone. The Blackboard folders that we were just in the Blackboard course does give instructions on how you can take a screenshot from other items such as a laptop or a tablet, if you're using a Mac or a PC, and even things like a snipping tool. So all of that can be found within the Blackboard course, those instructions. So once you have completed the virtual lab activity, you would then drop that Word document into the Dropbox. You would do that for every lab activity that's assigned to you for the week. And then once you've completed all of your virtual lab activities for the week, you would then come back to the Blackboard course where you would complete the Learn Smart Lab quiz. And again, these quiz questions are based on some of the information from the ebook that I showed you in the Connect platform, as well as some of the questions that you'll be prompted to answer as you progress through those virtual lab activities. So I hope you found this video informational. I hope you found it helpful. Again, once you're in Blackboard, please make sure to review the lesson content folders as well as the assignment folders for more instructions. And always, if you have any questions or concerns, please make sure to either reach out to the Personal Support Center or to your instructor for the course. Thanks and have a great day.